Yo, it's your boy Matt Doe. And why am I wearing shades and a floral shirt, you ask? It's because I'm on vacation mode. And how am I on vacation mode? It's because I achieve work-life balance. Let's get right to it. Yo, it's your boy Matt Doe, and I want to talk about work-life balance. All right, so what is work-life balance? Well, the definition is literally in the name. All right, it's the balance between work and life. But then sometimes you might ask, Matt, isn't work basically your life? Well, yes and no. Let me explain. Before I begin, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. I talk about all things recruiting and lifestyle and professional self-development and do my best to upload a weekly video, but sometimes life gets in the way. Or should I say work? Okay, let's assume that you work a normal 9-to-5 corporate job for 40 hours a week, because there can be some people who work part-time and there can be some others who run their own business or businesses. All right, part-time folks lean more on the life side of work-life balance, while if you own your own business, then you're probably an entrepreneur, and entrepreneurs work more than 40 hours for sure. Okay, so normal corporate job, whatever. 40 hours is a lot of time to be spending at one place with the same team, same manager, so it's safe to say that a majority of your life is going to be at work, right? But the life part is equally as important as well. The life part consists of your other priorities: family, hobbies, rest and relaxation, Netflix. You get the idea. You don't get paid in money for this, okay? But instead you're rewarded with the satisfaction or happiness of spending time with your loved ones or doing that thing you love, right? That thing or things can be anything from a hobby you enjoy to doing nothing at all. Lots of people enjoy doing nothing at all, and that is totally fine. It can be spending time with your partner, children, pets, binging Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu, whatever, etc. Okay, whatever sparks joy for you and just allows you to unplug from work, okay? Many people though bring their work into their life and don't really strive to find that balance. This can happen for a multitude of reasons, okay? They may strive so hard to succeed and make a good impression on their boss, that they continue to just work and work in the hopes of maybe getting that promotion, okay? Or they really are just bad at balancing, okay? Either way, people who tend to devote more to their work tend to do so because they have less responsibilities in life. Like they may not have kids yet, or no boyfriend/girlfriend, because a relationship in itself is a full-time job. But anyways, I've seen plenty of people who can hustle while still making time for those exact same priorities, all right? And it's not just the employee that has to, find work-life balance. The manager, the boss has to be understanding of work-life balance as well. They have to foster a culture or an environment where work-life balance is encouraged, not frowned upon or looked down on, okay? So it's a two-way street. All right, so how do you do it? How do you find work-life balance? All right, well, one key to success is working smarter, not harder. It's been scientifically proven that the average employee can be productive and finish their work within 4 hours. That's right, 4 hours in a day. That is basically a 20-hour work week, and a 20-hour work week is basically a part-time job. So why do you still have to work 8 hours in a day, right? Well, there actually are a lot of jobs and industries out there that still require the full 8 hours and maybe sometimes more. For example, if your role or industry is, production and manufacturing with supply chain logistics, you can't just stop that factory train, right? You got to keep going. You got to continuously go because, if anything gets delayed, that's an impact in revenue, right? Same with the health industry. You think a doctor or nurse really ever gets to go home early? Or maybe a cop, right? Or a firefighter when there are wildfires happening. All right, and then there's accounting and finance teams who are always much busier and more swamped towards the end of a quarter because they need to calculate and put together the earnings reports, revenue, forecasting, profit margin, all that good stuff. Same with sales, quarter end, they gotta start closing more deals to kind of make their quota, make their numbers. You get the idea. All right, But back to work-life balance. No matter what field or role you're in, okay? You need to take some time off to recharge every now and then, okay? There's just more to your life than working. Work-life balance isn't just limited to coming home after a day of work. It should be vacations or days off where you do absolutely nothing so that you can recharge. This is crucial for your mind and your spirit and your soul. And when you step away from your work for a bit and come back into it, you kind of have a sense of rejuvenation and you feel a bit more refreshed, you know? I personally am on a 1-week vacation right now from work, doing absolutely nothing but catching up on my hobbies, my friends and family, personal projects, you know, including this YouTube channel right here. But, you know, there's always gonna be some people who say, you gotta hustle, you gotta work, you gotta work. If you take a break, you're weak. Look, I get it, okay? Hustle culture is a very, very big thing right now. And the people who are successful, they definitely busted ass and, you know, did not take breaks. You know, I've worked at companies where we work, you know, on holidays, all right, until the night ends, basically trying to make that revenue count. I'm not that person, okay? I actually think that, you know, if you hustle all the time, you're gonna burn out. If you burn out, you're just gonna die a lot quicker, honestly. Like, yeah, you may get, your success may come faster, but you're not gonna live long enough to see that success to fruition, maybe, okay? So don't burn out, but hey, if you wanna hustle 24/7, if that's what keeps you going, go for it. I'm not gonna stop you. I don't discriminate. I actually respect the hustlers. All right, I hope this helped you understand work-life balance a little bit more and just how important it is. You know, I could continue going on and on about this topic. It's a very big one, but I'm just gonna leave it here. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Please remember to subscribe and I'll do my best to respond and answer to your comments. But until next time, peace.